that Tootie doesn't get this. Walter Lundgren, M.D., Joint Master, is a cardiologist who has hunted with Sister since his boyhood. He is the late Raymond Arnold's son, which Sister knows. No one talks about it, and Walter's father always acted as though he were Walter's father. It's the way things are done around here. Let sleeping dogs lie. Betty Franklin is an honorary whipper-in, which means she doesn't get paid. Whippers-in emit a glamorous sheen to other fox hunters, and it is a daring task. One must know a great deal and be able to ride hard, jump high, think at a split second. She is Sister's best friend and in her mid-50s. Everyone loves Betty. Bobby Franklin especially loves Betty, as he is her husband. He leads Second Flight, those riders who may take modest jumps, but not the big ones. He and Betty own a small printing press and nearly lost their shirts when computers started printing out stuff. But people have returned to true printing, fine papers, etc. They're doing okay. Wesley Blackford, Weevil, stands in for Shaker in hunt season. He's in his early 30s, handsome and kind, and the hounds love him and vice versa. Casimir Barbhaya made his money in India and pharmaceuticals. Educated in an English public school, thence on to Oxford, he is highly intelligent and tremendously wealthy. Widowed, he moved to Virginia to be close to an old Oxford classmate and his wife. He owns marvelous horses and rides them well. He thought he would forever be alone, but the fates thought otherwise. Love has found him in the form of Alida Dalzell. Edward and Teddy Bancroft, in their 80s, are stalwarts of the Jefferson Hunt and dear friends of Sister's. The Bancrofts have had their share of joys and sorrows. Ben Seidel is the county sheriff who is learning to hunt and loves it. Noni, his horse, takes good care of him. He learns far more about the county by hunting than if he just stayed in his squad car. He dates Margaret Ducharme, M.D., an unlikely pairing that works. The Ducharmes are an old family. Margaret could care less. Cynthia Skiff Kane hunts Crawford's outlaw pack. Crawford has gone through 3 other huntsmen, but Cynthia can handle him. Sam Lorillard helps too. Cindy Chandler owns Foxglove Farm, one of the Jefferson Hunt's fixtures. She's not much in evidence in this volume, but like all landowners, she is important. Drew Taylor is president of the Taylor Insurance Agency, which he inherited. Drew is a good rider and reliable fox hunter. He spends on whatever he wants, new trucks, trailers, cars, lots of exotic travel destinations. He divorced long ago. Morris Taylor is Drew's younger brother and has all the drive his brother lacks. He has done quite well as a nuclear specialist building reactors. Unfortunately, he now suffers from senile dementia. Bainbridge Taylor is the son of Morris and a deep disappointment to his father. In his early 30s, he never really found his way, but always managed to find good drugs and liquor. He's trying to clean up. Harry Dunbar owns an antique shop, high-end English 18th century furniture being his specialty. Possessing a sharp sense of humor and a discerning eye, he hunts with the Jefferson Hunt. He could have a second career as an escort to hunt balls. Kathleen Sixt Dunbar is wife to Harry, although neither speaks of the other. She lives in Oklahoma City. They remain on friendly terms. No one knows they are married. The American foxhounds. Lighter than the English foxhound, with a somewhat slimmer head, they have formidable powers of endurance and remarkable noses. Cora is the head female. What she says goes. Asa is the oldest hunting male hound, and he is wise. Diana is steady, in the prime of her life, and brilliant. There's no other word for her but brilliant. Dasher, Diana's littermate, is often overshadowed by his sister, but he sticks to business and is coming into his own. Dragon is also a littermate of the above D hounds.